What's going on, guys? Jacob over here. Tonight, the Milwaukee Bucks complete the sweep of the Detroit Pistons. They win this game by a final score of 127 to 104. Just a phenomenal game by the Bucks. They started off a little poor. They were down 10 early, but they were able to come back, finish it off in the fourth quarter, and the Bucks have won their first playoff series in 18 years. They sweep the Detroit Pistons. And this truly looks like a dominant basketball team right now. They are locked in. They are beating every single one of their opponents by a wide margin. Now, a bigger test looms with the Boston Celtics next round, and I'll have my preview on that probably sometime later this week, so stay tuned for that. But, this Bucks team, I feel like they can beat anybody in the NBA. Yes, that includes the Golden State Warriors. They are playing a different level of basketball right now, and nobody is really stopping them. They are a freight train that is just going to plow through everybody, I think. And the way that they play basketball, just the way, I feel like in a few of these games that the Bucks have played, they've been sleepwalking, and yet they still are managing to, just dismantle the Detroit Pistons, who, I don't really know if I want to say they're playoff caliber. Obviously, they are in the playoffs, but Pistons really aren't that great of a team. Blake Griffin is a great player, and they didn't have him for two of the games, but the Bucks still won by about 20 points in each of the games that they still had Blake Griffin. So he didn't really make much of a difference in that regard. But really though, the Bucks, they're just a freight train. They're just mowing everybody down, and it's like, who's gonna stop them? The Celtics? I know I haven't gotten into my preview yet, but really, I think the Bucks are going to win that series in 5 games. I think the Celtics take one of games 3 and 4 at home, and the Bucks close it out in 5. Really, I don't see any way the Celtics stop the Bucks. Where's the weakness on this Bucks team? They are a phenomenal three-point shooting team. They're the number 1 defensive rated team in the entire NBA. Number 3 offensively. They can get inside the paint if you try to run them off a three-point line. They have plenty of great players. If you try to play a zone on them, you're screwed. And if you try to double team Giannis, then you're screwed more because there's going to be wide open shooters. It's just too easy sometimes for this Bucks team. And really, I just don't see anybody beating them. You can talk all about how physical Boston is going to be with the Bucks, and that may very well be true, but the fact of the matter is, I look at both of these rosters. I think Milwaukee has a better roster, too, and I think they have one of the best rosters in the league. Maybe only rivaled by Golden State and Toronto, honestly. They are a incredibly deep team, and I really honestly believe they can win the finals this year, even with the Golden State juggernaut in the West. But overall, I am just so happy that the Bucks finally won a playoff series. I've been waiting for this moment for a long time, ever since I became a Bucks fan, and tonight it actually became reality. It's just kind of surreal right now, I knew we were going to beat the Pistons coming into this round, but really, just the feeling, when it finally happens, when you finally know the Bucks are going to win the series, it's incredible. We've waited 18 years for this. It's been since 2001. I was 1 year old in 2001, so I didn't even get to see these Bucks ever win a playoff series with my own eyes as a legit basketball fan. So this is really something. With the recent failures in the first round against the Raptors and then against the Celtics last year, this really does mean a lot, and it's really awesome that this Bucks team not only is winning playoff series for the first time in 18 years, but that they just dominated Detroit so much. They won this series by a plus 95 margin overall. That is crazy. I've never seen anything like that in my life. That is pure and utter dominance of the other basketball team, and that's just, it's really a blessing to be witnessing this kind of greatness from the Bucks. And Giannis tonight was spectacular, probably his best playoff game he's ever played. And he's had some pretty great playoff games, but this one probably takes the cake with 41 points and 9 rebounds. He was great tonight. Eric Bledsoe, great tonight. Really, this Bucks team as a whole, they just play as a team. They play through each other, with each other. And really, unless they just start missing shots, missing open shots, bricking threes, I don't see anybody getting in their way on the quest to their first NBA title since 1971. But anyways, guys, though, thanks for watching. I really appreciate you guys tuning into this. I'll have the full Bucks series highlights coming out tomorrow night, so mark your calendars for that. I'll also have my first ever Ober vlog coming this Thursday or Friday, depending on which day I upload it. But I'm going to be filming it on Thursday when I go to the premiere of Avengers Endgame. So be sure to tune into that as well. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to follow me on Twitter at Oversports41512. Leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Go Bucks.